my god.
Konmai, you're also local too, aren't you? As far as I know. Konmai, I will invite you.
Yoshi out of the woodwork.
Okay, we have to acknowledge something right now. Ty Walker is fucking going through some crazy shit right now.
Yo.
He's going off in chat against Twitch. We have to have a grudge match between Ty and Twitch. We got to get fucking Jeff Bezos on the line. Bro, why the fuck isn't Twitch working? I want to see Ty deck him.
See, this is when we set up the Twitch play Soul Calibur, and then what's it called? We pit it against Ty.
Yeah. Oh, so Ty, Konmai, I will add you as a friend really quick, and then I will add you to the call. And that is when we will end our stream as soon as we're done with that. So just friend me really quick on Discord. When you can.
Justice for Ty.
Justice for Ty. We all feel it, buds. We all feel it. There we go. Thank you, Konmai. I will add you to the call right now. It's Melody. Tourney Melody right here. So we got a party right now. Konmai. Oh my god, you have a good mic.
Yeah, well, so funny story, right?
Right.
So you guys are doing this, and bless your hearts for doing it, because I'm actually legitimately too busy and have too much of a fucked up schedule to actually help run the Riverside FGC, because I'm the guy who goes and drives over to WNF to run Soul Calibur there.
Yeah, I remember seeing you say that earlier. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so like, honestly, you guys doing this is, I'm so happy, because we ourselves are, you know, this kind of weird dead zone, right? Like, nobody knows that we exist, but I know there's a ton of fighting game players, but it's hard to interconnect because not everybody wants to hang out in Temecula, like, or like Marietta or Paris, right? It's like really far scattered, and it's hard to find people locally, especially since our internet's kind of weird.
And I'm sitting on the East Coast looking like, yes, this is a thing.
Yeah, the East Coast is like already super big, and the West Coast is like, I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
We're big, but we're scattered.
Yeah.
Oh no, okay, dude. Okay, I literally spit at Bamco on the regular, being pissed off at them because they skip us, because we don't have necessarily a concentration of like super good players in one area. They're scattered around all of like pretty much all the states in the West Coast, but they exist. I mean, if you watched Papa Chunk's Soul Calibur South Borders, which I actually helped put that together, and I commentated the latter half.
That was adorable. That's great. Thanks for doing that, man.
No, like, I'm glad that we did it, because honestly, if you guys are coming out to play this game, then we did our job, because it's not, we're not doing that for money. We're doing it literally just to make sure that people know that somewhere around the world people play this game, because this game's dope. Like, it's actually amazing.
This game is amazing.
Super dope. Yeah, I love this game.
Literally, so I was on Instagram earlier, and I was working today. I was at the Super Target off of Clinton Keith or whatever. I was in the bathroom, and I was just scrolling through Instagram. Someone literally commented on one of my photos. It was all like, "You guys are playing that dead game." I'm like, bro, literally tell that to all the people that came to my casuals yesterday, the day before Soul Calibur Without Borders.
Yeah.
All that shit. He's like, it's a dead game. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Dude,
I
like,
legit
if
don't know what you're talking about.
They're crazy. Like, there's a certain point where, we're not like the biggest game. Sure, we're Tekken's little brother in terms of raw viewership.
Yeah,
but that's because they've had the same game and the same community literally since Tekken 3. Probably even before that.
Yeah, Tekken 3 is huge.
Soul Calibur had a long dead time. Like
SC3.
Between Soul Calibur 5 and
they've had this.
Soul Calibur 3. Yeah, because that's when like a lot of the competitive scene is still
like everyone who plays Street Fighter, like their 2D is Street Fighter and their 3D is like primarily Tekken. Like they have that whole like interwoven like fan hugging like bro fist moment there. And then Soul Calibur is just in the center, like yeah, we exist. Hi guys.
We exist.
Pretty much.
They can both collectively cry over Street Fighter Cross Tekken too, so they have that in common.
So thank you very much for stopping by, Konmai, and thanks for playing with us. I legit had no idea like that you were the guy that helped organize Wednesday night fights. That's incredible. Or is that what it was called? Right?
Yeah, he was helping run, what's it called? And brought the game, right, to Wednesday Night Fights.
Yeah, I would help run and organize basically the way that WNF works literally is if your game isn't named Street Fighter, the VIA basically just asks like, hey, you want to run the game here, so you just kind of have to be there and admin it and make sure the setups work. And well, it's not like really that hard. Like what you're doing right now is literally what I did, like no different. And the difference is that like since I work at Round 1, which is that arcade, you know, over in Temecula, like my hours are whack.
Yes.
So like my weekends are literally in the middle of the week anyway. I mean, until we open back up.
Dude, that is me too. I work as a merchandiser for 7-Up, so I'm up early in the mornings, most mornings, and like I drive over everywhere, and like my days off are always like weird. So
yeah, but yeah, I'm glad that you're holding this down because well, one, I bet because like the thing is like PSN, so you probably know like PSN is kind of like cursed in the U.S. because the netcode isn't great, obviously no rollback. And as a result, it's really hard to find any real sense of connectivity on PSN because most of the matches feel kind of bad,
right?
Especially in ranked. So it's been hard being able like, okay, who do I talk to? Who do I play? Because like I only know basically 3 other players who went with me at WNF that were Inland Empire in general.
Yeah.
So the fact that you found like 20 plus is like insane, and I'm just really excited because like now I have a reason to actually pay for PS Plus, like finally.
Yeah. I feel you, dude. And like literally, so there used to be another organization actually out here at Riverside. I don't know if you've heard of it, but they are Riverside Riot. So bless those guys' hearts. They're a bunch of students out of Riverside or whatever, and they just started their own thing where they would fight. But literally, okay, so it's kind of a story time. No disrespect to those guys if they're watching right now, but this is probably something you shouldn't do. So literally, I joined their Discord server. Like the last time that they sent out a tweet or any sort of event was literally June of last year. Literally June 19th or something of 2019 was like their last ever event, and like their Twitter's been completely dead since then. So like it's so crazy because like I joined their Discord. And I tell them, oh, guys, I didn't actually know you were here. Like, this was after I started my Riversidefgc and stuff like that. And I was just talking with, like, I was just literally advertising my FGC and their FGC without their permission. And, like, all the admins were online all the time, weren't saying anything, weren't doing anything. And, like, finally, after a couple weeks, one of them talked to me and was like, oh, so what's this whole Riversidefgc thing about? I'm like, oh, yeah, we're doing fighting games here in Riverside County, Inland Empire, and stuff like that, because there wasn't anything here before. And I'm like, oh, so how long have you guys been dead for? And he's like, oh, well, because of COVID, we haven't been able to do events. I'm like, dude, your Discord is like silent. All it is just people joining. No one's actually talking. It's really sad. So I'm really happy I was able to kind of fill that void, knowing that there was something already there, if that makes sense, that people were a part of, but it kind of fell apart because obviously no TLC, tender love and care, was put into it, and it just kind of fell apart that way. But I'm happy to know that at least people were doing that stuff, were there, and that, you know, it's not just me here in Riverside County that's the only crazy person playing fighting games. So I'm really happy about that.
We'll put a pin in that.
We'll put a pin in that? Yeah.
It's true though, like it's actually kind of funny because I play fighting games myself. I mean, I've just obviously this game, but I dabble in like SF and all those other ones.
Right.
Yeah, this region is funky because it does seem like it doesn't feel like it's concentrated. It's harder to find people, but it's easier to find friends, which is like a weird dynamic that I think is in some ways enviable compared to especially the more crowded regions. Because like I said, you guys talked about like, you know, it's daunting to go to big tournaments and stuff like that. And like I know that feeling. Like trust me, when I was going and running the game, I felt like a fraud. I literally showed up and I'm like, you know, I suck at the game I play. Not only that, but like I also don't know anything about these other games, and just like that part of the inner critic was really making it hard to maintain all this, basically, you know, kind of showing up every week. But yeah, I'm just glad that like I can say like, hey, you know, if you don't feel comfortable running into like literally non-stop, like some of the best players in the world all day, there's people you can go hang out with, like, who understand where you come from.
Yeah. And
you could just play the game instead of worrying about like, oh man, like, yeah, how long is it gonna take for me to like actually take a round off you? Oh wait, like 2 years?
Yeah.
That's interesting to hear from an outsider's perspective. I'm from the Bay Area, so the scene up here is a lot more interesting in that it's a lot easier to find events. A lot of local events are up here, like tons, where I'm from.
Yeah.
But out of like 50 people I've met, only one of them is like I've actually became friends with, and we're good friends. We play a lot together, but yeah, that's it. Everyone else, I kind of hate them.
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty interesting how you guys talk like so closely about that, and then up here things are a little different.
Yeah, exactly. It's.
But you're right. But it's such a bigger community up here, I think, too, compared to down there. So I do think people act differently up here.
It depends on who you talk to and which game.
Oh, definitely. No, for
like,
sure. Like I've gone to a couple Street Fighter tournaments at a local game store around here, and I got in a best 8 for one of them, and that was cool. Out of like 60 people, so that was cool. But you know, everyone's talking shit. Everyone's trying to talk like they're gangster rappers, and it's like, guys, knock it off. You're all just fat people.
I mean, take it from someone who's not even in your state. Like, finding events like before COVID on the East Coast, like you can find them a dime a dozen. It wasn't that it was hard to find them, but it's just the people who went there.
Yeah, well, that's
like,
kind of
they were just like.
Sean understands this very well, but it's kind of why I'm a little jaded towards the FGC.
Yeah, I totally get it.
And it's really hard for me to like, so I'm kind of bitter towards them now, and I'm not very into fighting games anymore, which is too bad. But you know, I'm glad I met you people, and I'll gladly play a game with you guys.
Yeah,
so,
it was fun.
I'm glad to get out of this, and I'm glad you guys put up with me. So cool.
Of course, definitely.
Job done.
Job fucking done.
It's even tougher considering that that like when you go into casuals, like on this game especially.
Yeah.
Like if you're like considerably well known, and even if you don't stream, like I don't like stream consistently. I think I streamed in like a few weeks. Like every lobby I go into, I'm either recognized or I'm kicked out immediately.
Oh my god.
That's whack, yeah.
That's annoying, yeah.
Fuck that. You don't need
like,
that shit.
Every time I enter a lobby, Oro, like 6 times out of 10, I'm kicked out.
Oh, fuck that.
Immediately. Like people have like I've been playing this game since like the first day it came out. I got the complete edition. I dropped my stack for it. I was like, cool. I don't have to get any of the DLCs later on.
Right.
I played it consistently for like 3 weeks straight, and everyone just got tired of me. As soon as they saw my name, they were just like, oh, either kick him or just make sure he doesn't play, or just beat the crap out of him. Either one.
They're just like, I'm tired of losing. Fuck this guy.
It's like I've had to take like breaks in this game, like off and on, and like not even play fighting games. Like I picked up Modern Warfare. I picked up like just so many other games I picked up just like get the cooldown from this game. So I was like, am I really gonna meet nobody who's gonna just sit there and be like, hey, let's sit down and play some Soul Calibur.
Let's actually sit down and fucking play this game and like actually dig our teeth into it.
That's how I lost my Gundam versus community.
My main frustration when I got this game on release, was that like obviously like online isn't the greatest, and the only person I could play with was my my older brother, and like we like to me and him like to like kind of juggle games a lot. We're not like the best at like any particular game, but we just like we pick up a game, play it for a while, play each other, and but like eventually we just kind of stopped playing Soul Calibur. But like that hunger was always still kind of there. Like this Soul Calibur like as a series is very near and dear to my heart.
Oh, me too, man. Me too.
And the second the second I found this Twitter account, like your guys' Twitter account, and the second I found out you guys play Soul Calibur, I was like, I gotta get in there. Like, there's no way I can't. Like, yeah.
Mars Attack, yes, you should be very afraid of Konmai because Konmai is fucking good. Konmai is ridiculously good.
I go 0-2 in every local on Wednesday, so don't worry. I'm just used to playing dumb players.
You're
I do. I'm the 0-2 warrior. I'm actually kind of notorious for it.
Bro, he's got the Yoshi Schmicks. Like
Yoshi Schmicks.
He's like, Chuck ain't lying. I am literally the worst. But it's not that. It's not because like I'm downplaying myself. The thing is, like, about fighting games is that's weird is that if you expose yourself to strong play, it just kind of rubs off on you. But it wasn't due to the fact that I was grinding, I was doing all this. It's like, no, it's like literally I just osmose and get my ass beat a lot.
Yeah, I feel that.
He meant person, not player. Wow.
I mean, he's not wrong too. I am a complete degenerate.
But... Well, I do want to say, guys, again, thanks to Nick and Deathbringer and Sakia for assisting with commentary, and you guys as well for coming out and helping just make this tourney really great. Like this is the first tournament I've ever done with Streamlabs, and like this is like just a whole fucking story. But essentially, I started out with this FGC with basically nothing. I had a shitty controller, I had a pair of headphones, and I had a Chromebook. Now look at me now. I got a good microphone, I got a PC, I got a big ass TV, I got a monitor, I got a good keyboard, I got good friends, good company, good tournaments, good software, and like this thing has come so fucking far.
See, here's the thing. You know what you had? You had the most important thing. You had a dream. And you know what? You fucking rocked it.
Hey Nick, remember that thing that we're gonna do? We're gonna rock the comics industry together, you and me.
We're gonna kill it.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking kill it. That's our next stream. We're gonna do. So this is a little bit of my personal life, but my friend Nick here, his avatar is one of our characters that we created, but we're trying to do comic industry stuff, and we're writing our own comic, and actually a big thing I really wanted to do, and why I'm so excited about Riversidefgc just as like a whole, is that when we go to conventions and stuff, like if that ever happens, if we do get big enough and we do get popular enough, I want to hold tournaments. I literally want to hold tournaments and have like the prize be like a variant cover of one of our issues or something like that. And there's like only one in the world or something like that. I really want people to work for this shit. But I haven't really talked about this with anybody outside of my own personal family and friends. But like, that's a long story short. It's basically just think modern day fantasy with political backdrop, a little bit of Watchmen thrown in there with aliens and giant mechs.
Yeah, what's it called? Nick saw fit to give us a little bit of preview in the Discord chat, and I'm liking what I see right now.
Yeah. Forsworn, that is Forsworn. Forsworn looks fucking sick. I love Forsworn. Yep. But yes,
that's our flagship mech. We gotta take care of that one.
Yeah, we gotta fucking take care of it. But obviously, I can't show it on stream right now because I have no idea how to figure that shit out with Streamlabs. But for sure. Yeah, Ty, thank you very much for that, and I love you, man. Thanks for sticking around, even though Twitch is being a fucking pain in the ass. But guys, I really want to say thank you for joining Riversidefgc and joining just everything. Like literally, you made this tournament amazing. You guys are so much fun to hang out with and talk to. And Nick, really, thank you for joining and commenting with me, dude. This was really fun with you, man.
Absolutely.
I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
So
again, I'm glad I had a good time. I wasn't sure how people would respond to me at first, since again I'm a little more of a casual kind of fighting game guy. I know fighting games, I'm not great at them, but you know I play them and I have fun. But
right.
Yeah, I'm glad people enjoyed me and put up with me. So yeah, I'll gladly come back.
Solid, brother.
Yeah.
What's that?
Big Papa Chunk, I would love assistance. Please message me on Discord tomorrow, because I need to get to fucking sleep. I need to cuddle with my wife and play some Animal Crossing in bed. But that's another story. But guys, really, again, thank you all for coming out today. And like, this isn't just about Riversidefgc. Let's remember what this is actually about, which is Bryce's brother Jordan, who unfortunately passed away recently. Big shout outs to Deathbringer, Bryce. Hope he has the love from Riversidefgc to help him get through this tough time. If you guys are religious, please keep him in your thoughts and prayers and stuff like that. I know every Facebook mom posts that, but please just, have him in your thoughts and just hope he does well. And if you see him, be sure to talk to him and say hi. And
For sure.
Good guy. Oh yeah, Big Papa Chunk. I saw that you joined our Discord. Thank you very much for that. And
well, I'm gonna be taking off personally. I would just like to extend the offer since you mentioned it earlier. But if you do ever want me to commentate like anything,
yes,
personally, I would be happy to try.
Yes, I would love that. Random, I would love that so much.
I have a lot of energy.
Yes, I can see that. Trust me, dude. I feel it. I'm feeling it.
Yeah. So yeah. Thank you guys for having me. I'm looking forward to seeing the tweet that says I won.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so tomorrow that's gonna come out tomorrow. I gotta go on to Pixlr. Yeah. I gotta edit everything together. I gotta get Astaroth in some way, some shape or form, and then I gotta get a sad throne. I gotta get I would. Okay, so fucking Glider, I would get your OC, but I don't have a picture of your OC and just put them on a throne. Actually, wait. No, I'll have Astaroth sitting on a throne, and then I'll have the throne just be Glider.
What's it called?
Something like that.
Just like I don't know, like just screen cap like one of the frames of like the close-ups on
Okay. I might be able to do something like that.
Yeah.
Random idea, but what's it called? You could like Games of Thrones it and like make it all the weapons of all the characters he used and me sitting on top of it.
Oh, that'd be funny.
That would be fire. That would
be
really
cool, but that would require a lot of fucking work.
Hey, if you got time to give me a reference, I'll draw you one.
Just an idea. That's what I'm saying.
Actually,
Nightbot, is there a Twitter link that we can get in stream?
Someone said Snek. Sakuya?
Yes, Sakuya said that. You said a Twitter link or something like that? So let me give you guys a link to our Linktree. So Linktree obviously is a really helpful site where it has all of our social media. Be sure to give us a follow on all of our social media. We're going to be doing more events. As of right now, we're only doing a tournament every 2 weeks, but we might be upping that to 1 a week because these things have been really hype, been really good. But don't think casuals are going to go anywhere. Things are only going to keep going up and up, and I'm going to be here the entire way supporting this FGC that I've created. So again, guys, thanks for coming out, and I really appreciate you guys. And
I'm taking off. See you guys.
Yeah,
Later,
yeah,
guys.
I'm gonna be heading out too, and this is gonna be the end of the stream,
stick by a
guys.
second.
What?
Sean, stick by a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
After the stream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, guys, that is gonna be the end of our stream. This was our first ever Soul Calibur 6 tournament, Riverside Calibur 1, A Tale of Brothers and Birthdays. Thank you very much for joining us. And there's our nice thanks for coming logo, which is very nice. I'm really grateful to everybody who came out. Be sure to give us a follow here on Riverside FGC on our Twitch and all of our social media if you guys want to, help support us and shit like that. We would greatly appreciate it. So anyways, guys, I will see you all later. Unless we can raid somebody. I might be able to raid somebody. But I don't know who's live right now. So let's see. We might be able to raid somebody, maybe. Okay, yes. Okay, we got it. So we're gonna raid Obi. So Obi is a really cool guy. He helped make our graphic. So be sure to give him some love, guys. And again, thanks everyone for watching. So we're gonna raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go!